So, during Tyler Boyd's press conference today, after the win versus the Browns, and let's be honest, we won. There was obviously some problems because of the fact that he dropped a 92 yard touchdown in this game. Well, it was 32 yards, but he was going in all honesty. And, I'll be honest, in the moment I was very ticked off. A lot of fans were ticked off, and there was a lot of animosity toward him because this is not the first time he had dropped a big pass. You look at the Texans game, he dropped the game-winning touchdown, and now obviously this touchdown today really didn't matter at the end of the day. Grand scheme of things, it is what it is that he dropped it, but it's still, another kind of shot where he had an opportunity and he dropped it. And throughout the season, he's not really had the best season. Now, obviously, Tyler Boyd has had a great career with us for his whole entire career so far. And again, there's a big chance he's not coming back this offseason. I think he does land in somewhere like Carolina, but he's most likely going to be gone. So during his press conference today, or his little media time, we had a man named Jake Browning. Now, you already know Jake Browning. Jake Browning interrupted the media time for Tyler Boyd to talk about how much he appreciates him and how good of a player he actually is. So let's go ahead and listen up to Mike here, who posted about this interview.
Hey, real quick. Been my locker mate the whole year. Been a big part of helping me bounce back when I throw 3 picks in a game. And I think an underrated part of the whole locker room. And the receiver room, obviously we got a ton of talent there, but a big unsung hero of the locker room. And I hope he's back, but wherever he goes, someone's going to be lucky to have him in the locker room.
Love, bro. Love. Straight love. I mean, it just shows the respect, man. I done been here a while, and I always been that same person each and every day walking here, whether I had a terrible game, a good game, or a game where I didn't have any looks. I always been that guy to help support guys and just always been true to myself. I'm an authentic guy, and I'm always be that person, because when times get rough, that's when guys show their true colors. And I'm always keep my true colors under the lights, whether the lights is on or off.
Is it exciting to be a free agent for this time of your career?
I mean, it's just kind of weird. I can't really explain it because this is my first time becoming a free agent, but hopefully the ending of it works out for me.
I will definitely say, with him being, 29, 30 years old, being a free agent hitting the market, it's definitely difficult, man. There's not much of a market for older wide receivers. Well, yes, I'm not saying they can't get signed. It's just usually one of those situations where, they end up with a really bad team. They're not going to have much success. And it's just not like he's a 25-year-old hitting the market and has all the potential in the world. He's not going to get all the offers. He's lucky if he gets one offer, probably sometime mid-July, maybe early August, and that's pretty much that. Now, I will say I absolutely love Jake Browning supporting his teammate here, and I think that really shows him as a leader at the quarterback position, which really, even though he is backup, that's absolutely amazing. I truly believe they will go ahead and tender Jake Browning this offseason, probably for a third, maybe fourth round pick. Now that I think about it, probably third or fourth. I said second the other day, but I think probably third or fourth. And pretty much what that means is that they're going to put him out there, and if nobody signs him, then they're going to give him a contract. They're going to say, hey, listen, Jake, we're going to sign you to a contract, but first we're going to tender you for a third or fourth round pick. If anybody wants you, they just have to give us a third or fourth round pick, and then they can have you. That's probably what we're going to end up doing. And if he does leave us, I said many times, Jake could go somewhere like Denver. He could, especially if they're moving on for Russell Wilson, they could have Jake as a starter and have, maybe draft a rookie like Bo Nix or something as a backup. So I think Jake has proven, through this little stint at the end of this season here, he can at least be a serviceable starter/bridge quarterback to a rookie. I don't think he's really capable of fully being a starting quarterback for a team, like for a whole season, but I think he could be a very good bridge quarterback. So I think, it'll be interesting where Jake goes, but his leadership has definitely increased throughout the whole entire season, and I gotta give him credit for that. Now, again, for TB, here's the problem, right? Because we have given a lot of crap, and I've given a lot of crap myself, so I'm not going to sit here and say I've been a saint with Tyler Boyd. But we also have to remember one thing. We're not Kansas City, okay? We're not the Chiefs. And usually that statement is fully loaded for the other way. But we don't accept guys dropping wide open passes. We don't accept guys dropping passes in general. We expect our wide receivers to catch the ball. I know that might work in KC, and maybe he goes to KC, because that's kind of what KC's mentality is. You have a guy wide open, well, chances are he's not going to catch the ball. Kadarius Toney could teach him how to play football a little bit better then, if that's the direction he wants to go. No, I'm just kidding. But no, on a real note though, yeah, it is what it is, man. Like, you can argue that some of the passes done to him throughout the season where he dropped them, it hasn't been great passes, but some of them have been. Some of them have been wide open. And it's not like this is a problem where Tyler Boyd, this whole entire career, has dropped wide open passes or dropped, just easy catches. This is not him. I don't know what happened this season. Maybe he just lost focus a little bit. Maybe, things with all the injuries happening has taken his thoughts off football. I know, obviously, Damar Hamlin is one of his best friends. Maybe that, injury still is haunting him, reminding him. I don't know. Like, again, I think really what it comes down to, because I know he has great hands. I know there's nothing wrong with his hands. I think a lot of it is just mentals. I think that's really what it comes down to this season, is the mentals have not been there for TB. Now, it is what it is, though. You can't change that, and you kind of can't. You gotta accept the fact that there's a chance that he just had a bad bad season, and he'll bounce back next year. But I think we will offer him a contract. I still think that we will offer him almost league minimum. And maybe not league minimum, maybe a 1 year, very small $1 million contract. Especially with us cutting Nick Scott, we're gonna have an extra $7.6 million, extension or extra money. They'll probably offer him a contract. I think he's gonna be in the same vein here as players like Cheeto, as players like DJ Reader, not DJ Reader probably, but Cheeto, obviously Tyler Boyd. Think about all the other guys we might. No, I think it's probably going to just be those two, actually, now I think about it. Those two guys we're probably going to offer very small contracts to. And we're going to say, hey, listen, we understand you're going to hit free agency. We understand that you're going to get some offers, probably. But we're going to offer you a small contract, 1 year, maybe 2 years, at a very discounted price, very team-friendly. And if you want to stay for the team, you can. If you want to play here, you can. If you just say, no, man, I want to go somewhere else, I want to go get money somewhere else, or someone offers you more money, we're going to let you do you. And that's kind of what we did with Jesse Bates and what we did with Von Bell. Von Bell, we actually did offer a pretty good contract to. Very even to what the Panthers did. He just wanted to leave, really. He just wanted to go somewhere else, which we can respect to it at the end of the day. It's money, it's a business, it is what it is. But when it comes to, and same thing with Samaje Perine, we actually offered the exact offer of Samaje Perine. But we did truly believe we were going to bring back Von Bell. But I think we're going to do the same concept with Tyler Boyd and with Cheeto. I think we're going to say, hey, listen, we don't need you back. You're not 100% the plan moving forward. But if we can get you a discounted price for depth purposes, or maybe as a starter or rotation, we'll go with you. But, you got to understand that this is going to be a small contract and you're not the future. You're not our plans. Our plans are not you. Our plans is we're bringing you back because it's going to be the best for the team, not because we're going in the direction that you're going to be the guy. So, again, some players are like, hey, listen, I'm okay with that. Let me be on the team. I just want to play for the team. And then some players are like, well, no. I can go out there and get more money somewhere else. And I think that's kind of how this is going to go. But, guys, tell me down below your thoughts and opinions. I'll see you guys next one. Peace.